While all horses are beautiful and unique in their own way, there is something especially fascinating about big horses. Some of the biggest horse breeds seem larger than life itself. Although large horses are used in many areas of the equine community today, most of them were originally bred as work horses. Learning more about the incredible history of these gentle giants gives us a deeper appreciation for their massive size and strength. What are the 8 biggest horse breeds? There are many large horse breeds today. However, 7 of the biggest horse breeds include the following: Clydesdale, Shire Horse, Belgian Draft, Dutch Draft, Percheron, Suffolk Punch, and Dole. Of course, there are horses within each of these breeds that may be shorter than horses of other breeds, and vice versa. Historically, however, these 7 are among the largest horse breeds known to man. In this video, we will take a closer look into each one of the top 7 biggest horse breeds. We will also learn a bit more about the largest horses of all time. We hope you enjoy learning a bit more about these fascinating creatures we hold so dear. Top 7 biggest horse breeds. While many large horse breeds deserve a place on this list, we have chosen the 7 breeds that are historically recognized as the largest. Let's take a closer look at the record-breaking size and strength of these beautiful beasts. 7. Clydesdale. Perhaps one of the first horse breeds that come to mind when thinking of large horses is the Clydesdale. Clydesdales have served many purposes throughout the years, including agriculture, war, parading, hauling, showing, driving, riding, and pulling carriages. However, they are most famously known as the Budweiser parade horse. Clydesdales are between 1,600 to 2,400 pounds when fully matured and average a height of 16 to 18 hands high. A gentle yet energetic breed, Clydesdales are likely the most well-known breed of draft horse, both inside and outside equestrian circles. Clydesdales are favored for their easygoing nature and height-rein ability. Some of the trademark characteristics of this breed include a long arched neck, silky feathering around their legs, and a broad forehead. This large, beautiful creature has an average life expectancy of 20 to 25 years. One of the lesser-known facts about the Clydesdale breed is that they make great trail horses due to their agility, calm demeanor, and strength. 6. Shire Horse. Originating in Great Britain, the Shire Horse is known as the tallest horse breed known to man. This rare horse breed weighs between 1,800 and 2,400 pounds and are typically 16 hands to 18 hands high. With a tall, muscular build, the Shire Horse has feathering on the legs, similar to that of a Clydesdale. The Shire Horse has an interesting history, most notably used to pull large carts of ale between breweries and public houses. Shire horses have served many other purposes, including farm horses, pulling horses, and even riding. Even in modern times, Shire horses are used on small farms as an eco-friendly alternative to tractors. Shire horses are historically one of the strongest horse breeds. In the early 1920s, a pair of Shires is reported to have pulled a load that weighed over 45 tons. Similar to the Clydesdale, Shire horses are calm and docile, great for equestrians of all ages and levels of experience. These gentle giants have an average life expectancy of between 25 and 30 years. 5. Belgian Draft. The Belgian Draft horse, historically known as the Flanders horse, originated in Belgium. Primarily used for farming, Belgian draft horses are still used for a variety of agriculture work and carriage pulling. However, Belgian draft horses have more recently earned a name for themselves in show and pleasure riding circles. Belgian draft horses weigh, on average, between 1,800 and 2,200 pounds. They are typically between 15 hands to 18 hands high. Although they have the feathered legs of Clydesdales and Shire horses, Belgian draft horses have a short, muscular neck as opposed to a long, elegant neck. According to Guinness World Records, the tallest living horse in the world is a Belgian draft horse. Standing at 20 hh, 2 3/4 inches tall, Big Jake has held this record since 2010. 4. Dutch Draft. Now considered one of the rarest horse breeds in the world, the Dutch draft horse remains one of the biggest horse breeds known to man. The Dutch draft horse was developed following World War I from the crossbreeding of Ardennes and Belgian draft horses. Dutch draft horses have been known for their usefulness in farm work where they excel at pulling incredibly heavy loads. Additionally, unlike other large animal breeds, the Dutch draft horse has a relatively long working life, a benefit to farmers. Although Dutch drafts are incredibly intelligent, they have a rather calm demeanor, making them well suited for framing tasks. Dutch draft horses typically weigh between 1,550 to 1,800 pounds and stand approximately 15 hands to 17 hands high. One of the most notable physical characteristics of Dutch draft horses is the combination of stocky shoulders, with the iconic feathered legs inherited from their Belgian ancestors. 3. Percheron. Originally used as a warhorse, the Percheron continues to appear in many equestrian circles. Today, Percherons are used as draft horses. They also excel in pulling circuits as one of the strongest horse breeds alive. Percherons have a muscular build with an arched neck. Their calm, docile demeanor makes them well suited for any equestrian, as long as the rider is not intimidated by their size. Most Percherons weigh between 1,800 to 2,600 pounds and stand between 15 hands to 19 hands high. In recent years, Percherons have been crossbred with thoroughbreds or other similar breeds, resulting in a sport riding horse. The average life expectancy of a Percheron is between 25 and 30 years, similar to other large breeds on this list. 2. Suffolk Punch. The Suffolk Punch horse, sometimes called the Suffolk Sorrel, is actually considered an endangered horse breed in much of England. One of the oldest breeds on this list, the Suffolk Punch gets its name from both the region in which it originates as well as its punchy appearance. This strong, energetic breed was used widely in agriculture but is more recently used in forestry, advertising, and draft work. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in this fascinating breed, leading to a rise in population numbers once again. The Suffolk Punch horse typically weighs between 1,950 and 2,200 pounds and stands an average of 16 hands to 18 hands high. 1. American Cream Draft. As the only horse breed originating in America that still exists today, the American Cream Draft horse deserves its rightful place on this list. This incredibly rare horse breed was introduced in the early 20th century, barely surviving the Great Depression. Originally used as a farm horse, primarily in Iowa, the American Cream Draft population was critically threatened by the decrease in horse use for farming in the mid-20th century. American Cream Draft horses are known for their sloping shoulders and wide chests. Much like other draft horses, American Cream Drafts have a calm demeanor and are well suited for horse owners of any level of expertise. American Cream Drafts typically weigh between 1,500 to 1,800 pounds. They stand between 15 hands to 17 hands high.